Okay, listen carefully, please. Weak church. Can I tell you what defines a strong church? Strong families. Here's the reason why you need to dig deep. Here's what the adversary is doing now. He looks for a woman with great substance, a woman who is multifaceted, a woman who is multidimensional, a woman who is blessed with gifts, a woman that God has taken time to prepare like Eve. God made her. God took time to make this woman. You can tell from the way God has been preparing you. Doesn't that show that God is preparing you for something big? Absolutely. Young man, with the kind of encounters you're having with God, the visions that God has been sharing with you, the kind of insights that you're having, young man, doesn't that point to a great future? Okay, so this is what normally happens. Sir, can I have a man here? Can I have a man just for illustrative purposes? Can I have a lady here? Maybe I have two ladies, if you don't mind. Just two wonderful sisters. God bless you, ma'am. Oh, amazing. I called for one and I have so many coming. Bless you. No problem. Come. All of you. Just come. Woman of God, you're already here. So here's this man. Great vision, great assignment. God has a big plan for him. God has a vision for him. And through his developmental stages, the adversary had laid attacks on him, tried to make sure he was killed when he was in the womb. But somehow he survived it. God protected him. Because before you were formed, I knew you. Before you were brought forth, I formed you in your mother's womb. I ordained you to be a prophet. And then when he was born, his mother also told him that when he was about 6 years old, there was a day he was running past the road and the car came to hit him, and somehow he still survived it. Am I talking to somebody in the house of God? And then he got into his teenage years, and when he got into teenage years again, some persons took advantage of him and did crazy stuff with him, and he was supposed to lose his mind and even lose his life. But look at him again. God saw him through that. So the adversary had laid in state different kinds of attacks to make sure this man's destiny never finds expression. Am I talking to anybody here? It sounds like there's somebody I'm talking about here. From the time you were young up to this moment, it's been one battle after another battle. It's been one attack after the other attack. Is there anybody like that in the house of God? That's my story. That's my story. And so the adversary keeps attacking him. It's not about him. The adversary is not afraid of him. Thank you. So what did you say? It's about the vision. How do we know that? Because in the time of Joseph, the Bible says his brother said, "Here cometh the dreamer. Let us throw him into a pit and see what shall become of his what?" It's about the dream. The battles you're faced with, it's about the dream. The challenges you face with, the breakup, the divorce, the reason why your husband died, your wife died prematurely, all of it is about the vision. We just need to stop the dreamer so that the dream doesn't come to pass. It's about the dream. If you will give up the dream, there will be no more battles in your life. It's about a dream. And here comes, so the adversary fights and attacks you and all of that, and nothing works. That was exactly what happens in Numbers chapter 21, 22, 23. The Bible said Balak saw that the children of Israel were coming, and the Bible said Balak saw where they were going to. He saw the future they couldn't see. Am I correct, sir? Then listen to what Balak did. Balak went to look for Balaam. He said, "Please, I need you to come. There's a people coming. They've not even gotten here, but I can sense them from afar. I can see them from afar. Please, I need you to come. And the reason I want you to come, Balaam, is I want you to place a curse on them." Oh my God. Put a spell on them. And the reason I need you to put a spell on them is so that when they come close here, a spell will have been at work on them. And then I will defeat them and they wouldn't get there. It's about there. It's about the there you're going to. The battle is about the there. I can't watch you go there. I can't imagine you get there. I can't imagine you become the first in your bloodline to become a multi-millionaire. No. I don't want to see it happen. No. I don't want to see you become the first in your bloodline who didn't go through premarital sex and having a child out of wedlock before. No, you need to have a child. I want all of you to be equal. It's about equalization. I want you to. How can you keep going without taking drugs? No, you need to be on drugs. You need to get the jail. You need to be in jail. It has to be part of your record. How can you come through the process and not go through jail? No, you have to, listen, you have to be on the streets. You have to sell dope. I need to take hope from you so you can sell dope. Am I talking to someone in the house? It's a family pattern, and I want you to be a part of it. I can't watch you become. You want to be a woman of God? You want to be a prophetess to the nation? No. I can see that you're going to prophesy to nations. I can see that you've come under this mentoring program here in this church, and you're going to be a prophet to the Southern American countries. You're going to be a prophet to the nations, to Africa and the rest of. No, I don't want that to happen. And then that's why I had to allow people to lie against you, to betray you. The people you trusted, I allowed them, I moved on them because Satan entered into Judas. You know that what I'm saying? Satan entered into Judas so that he can truncate the process for Jesus, because the devil will not want Jesus to become the Lord of Lords. So watch this now, don't miss this. Since I have done everything to stop you, and I've not been able to stop you. In Numbers chapter 25, Numbers chapter 23, the Bible says altars were raised, 777 altars were raised to stop the children of Israel. But the Bible says every time attacks, you have no idea who's been conjuring witchcraft against you. You have no idea who's been casting a spell on you. And the Bible says every time they raise up an altar, the Lord will show up on their behalf and say, touch not my anointed.